the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate. But these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
He dodged the tackle. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Wide here to come. And they bring it to a halt right at that midfield strike. Maxwell Hairston, that's the first-round pick from Kentucky on the tackle. 3rd down here, need 8 on the play. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's tackled for a short gain. Working quickly here.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Jackson's going to go on 4th. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the play list.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. And nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they will be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Hey, that's a run that's ho hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This one's caught. Smith has it. And they make the tackle at the 38. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Looking quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Love out of the shotgun. Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
52 blaster. Come on.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
And again, Love. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4 for 4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit.
And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs have a great first drive and get the game's first points.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Browns take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Lamar back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. It's an excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Taken in by Smith. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. We are absolutely sprinting through this game, already through one quarter. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. We got him a good handful there as it brings up second down. Offensive line fast. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has it downfield working the left. He stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Browns getting their first look inside the red zone. They've got first and 10 from the 20. Toss to the right side. And they force him out after just 2 yards there. It's going to be second and 8.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Now he takes it. And he's going to score a touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns can tie it up with a second after cutting into the lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. And it's the Chiefs taking over on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set.
On first down, they'll run. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone in line. Another carry for him. He takes this one up to the 41, so that makes a very manageable now 3rd and short.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down, but instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Come on, set.
Well, was caught. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Ready.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Good. 52. Here we go. Set.
They'll run here on first down. Saw the lane, hit it quick, called out a gain of 7. Nicely done. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone in line.
43 rail. Ready.
Now Love on the play fake. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs get some late points and the lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Lamar now from the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Jason Sanders set to
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Ready. Close. Ready.
Love now on first and 10. He put everything he had into this one. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now they face second down.
22 needle. Set.
From the pistol, here's Love. Caught by the open man. It's a race down the right side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Trouble. 38.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Throwing the out route complete. He almost gets to the 5. It goes out at the 6. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. Here's second and goal from the 6.
at the 6-yard line.
Ready. Hunt.
Stick it in the air. Love. Catch is made in close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Looking to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Jason
Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Here we go.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Takes the handoff now low. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. Right? They flip through their call sheet. They just call whatever's on it. And there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action with the play action right off of it, and you can make that defense pay. That was a thing of beauty.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
An offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down. Here's Lamar. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
From the gun, Jackson. Bails out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down. Third and long for him here. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Trying to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Picked off by Will Johnson. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Here's ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Back to the well again. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Play fake. It's Love. He rolls to his right. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. Ball taken in at the 36. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Sent to the ground by Maxwell Hairston.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Catch made. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense up to the line fast. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Has him on a quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the Chiefs.
Here's Jackson to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. That one connects. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Lamar throwing again. Buying some time right. Has it down close. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now within 1 score in the 4th. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he's got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to drop plays.
He'll get into the end zone and make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Play action, Love. Headed out right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, just a little icing on the cake.
Ready.
1st down throw. Here's Love. He's got Smith again. He's got his guy guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
It's a gain of 20.
Looking inside the red zone.
First down, Chiefs.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be second down.
Ready. 50, green. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Hits his running back. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Chiefs up by 6. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. He's back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or two and third downs. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those. The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, really with the...
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Chiefs are finally tackled on the return after taking it all the way back to the opposing 40.
Ready up.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Oh, he lost the football. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short.
Come on, 38. Here we go.